Okay, I'm going to show you some back exercises that will hopefully help stretch out your lower back, and it's going to be using your ball. So hopefully your ball is pumped up. First, just sitting on the ball and doing what's called a hula circle. So moving your ball in a small round circular motion, just using your hips. So you don't want your knees to move, you just want your hips to move. And I would go 5, 8, 10 times one way and then reverse the direction and go the other way. And then you can go a pelvic tilt where you tilt forward and then neutral, forward and neutral. These are just really gentle motions to help loosen up your hips and your back. Also, bouncing up and down nice and easy is really great to increase the fluid in your vertebra. Nice and easy, nothing really intense there. Okay, next I'm going to show you how to do a back stretch. This is great when you're pregnant. Your arms are out in front of you on the ball, and then you just lean forward. So it's like a child's pose, but you clearly can't get down to the ground and without having your belly in the way. So this position also allows the baby to drop down out of like your rib cage and stuff, and just feels really good. And you can move the ball over to one side and feel that all the way back through your shoulder blade and your torso. And then you can go the other side, feeling a good stretch through there. And just kind of leaning in. That's with the ball. Now, to stretch your back out, another way is if you took your legs out really wide. This is a good hamstring stretch and inner thigh stretch. And then sit back and just let your legs kind of stretch out. So this is kind of more your legs than your back. But if your hamstrings are really tight, this is going to be pulling on your lower back. So any way that you can stretch out your hamstring, if you can sit and stretch it out that way, even standing and putting your foot up on a step or your ball, stretching that out is going to be really helpful. And it's really going to be then a comfortability type thing. So if you take your legs, if you lie down and you take your legs out wide, you can drop your legs over to one side, keeping them out wide, and that opens up your hip flexor here and will also stretch your lower back. So keeping your legs wide gives you a little bit more space through here. If you need to get more into the lower back, if you can, keep your feet stacked and then drop down. But again, just nice and easy stretch. Don't force anything in to a position. The other stretch I really like, if you can, cross your ankle onto your opposite thigh and just let your knee open wide. So I'm sure you're used to bringing your legs in towards your chest. You probably can't do that right now. So just placing your ankle here, letting that knee open wide. When you're really tight, just this alone, and you can press on that leg, will help open up your hip. Then another good one is to drop both legs to the side, allowing that foot to drop to the ground, and that's going to open this up here. Okay? So it's cross your ankle on your thigh, just let that knee open wide, and then if you can, drop your legs to the side. Just like that. Okay? Anything that you can do. Mad cat you know, in this position, I like doing it with the ball, also just doing a sway back, because it gives you that extra stretch through your upper back. But if you feel more here, you can do that too. But even if you need to standing up, you can do it standing. You can do it sitting. And just like allowing this to open up. Everything is related to your back. Hamstrings are tight, glutes are tight, hips are tight. They're going to pull on your lower back. So everything there. Hope that's helpful. It's really just how comfortable are you when you get into these different positions, because everybody's different and your body's going to change over time. So hang in there.